What's up, guys? Got Project Seadoo right here. The beginning of many videos on some pretty crazy ass wave runners. Bought these right here. Well, I bought this one for 200 and I bought the one back there for 75. There's Dolan right there. Dolan is in the project also. So I'll show you how I got them, exactly how I got them, and they're rough. You know, I got a lot of work to do on these, but we're not just gonna get them running the way they are and keep them like this. We're gonna be doing engine swaps and all kinds of crazy stuff. So stay subscribed. Be a long project. This one here is a 1993 Seadoo GTX 3-seater. With half a seat, really. Actually, I got a brand new seat over there that the guy threw in. That he got a brand new seat for it. So this has a 587 Rotax in it, which actually right now is seized. So I've been spraying some PB Blaster in the spark plug holes like every day, trying to budget. We're gonna lift the motors out of these in the next video, and I'm gonna try to take the head off and see what's going on. I don't know if this thing's ever been underwater, but the motor is pretty well seized. He said it turned over by hand. Oh, it turns over just fine by hand, and it's locked up. But it's a 2-cylinder Rotax, rotary valve, 587, and my hopes in the future videos is I'm going to, once I get this running, I'm going to be dropping a 720 in there, ported and bored with some aftermarket stuff, so that'll be in the future. For now, we're going to work on getting this ready the way it is. Steering cable froze up. Actually, I could barely even move the handlebars. The steering cable's completely busted underneath there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's busted. It's got some really old fuel in it. The reverse, this one has reverse on it. Reverse lever is busted, or it doesn't move. Throttle cable shot. We do have a trunk up here though. What's in the trunk besides a lizard? Got a, well, thought there was a fire extinguisher in there, so there's a dry compartment there. And the kicker on this, here's the best part. The jet is in this box. Here's my jet. The guy was nice enough to give me the black box underneath that doesn't close. There's parts in there, but he started the jet rebuild here and never finished it. So I do have a pump housing, I have an impeller, I have gaskets, I have new bearings. I guess they put new bearings in there. So my whole jet comes in the box, not even attached to the jet ski. So that's going to be a project there. So the hull looks in pretty decent condition. There's no holes in the hull or anything. I'm sure that I got to polish it up. We're going to be cleaning these things up and getting some of this grime off here, and you know, redoing the hydro track here, hydro turf, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll move to Dolan's here. Dolan, what kind do you have?
One that doesn't run right now.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't run. It's a 94 Seadoo XP. Pop the seat, Dolan. 94 XP. Now this one, the motor does turn over, but the kicker on this is half the stuff's missing. So they started to unbolt the motor. Somebody did. This was a parts one, but I bought it for 75 bucks with a title for a project. So it looks like a lot of the stuff's missing back there. The carburetors and the carburetor and the rotary valve is gone. The motor has been unbolted. There's a lot of oil on the bottom. So apparently these were oil injected, which I'm going to probably bypass and use premix. But the oil tank in there obviously is leaking, or the hose just came off and it dumped in here. So if you've ever seen two uglier jet skis ever, these are it. Two non-working jet skis that are as ugly, these are it. See, the jet's missing off mine altogether. What's in your trunk, Dolan? Let's see what we got in this trunk.
It's your Cadillac model.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Is there a fire extinguisher in that?
I believe so. I think it's dated 19...
Oh, wait, the whole thing's coming out. Is that supposed to happen? Oh, cool. Well, that makes it a little bit easier to take that tank out. I'm happy to see that. But what's in the actual compartment there? Besides a bunch of rust.
Oh, there you go. There's a fire extinguisher. back to a couple decades ago.
Yeah, probably 1994 is when that fire extinguisher first existed. Does the
shape
hood
there.
Does the hood close at least?
I think so. I think we can.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
Looky there. We're in good shape.
And his seat's not that bad. We can get that recovered. That'll be last. But his jet actually moves. His is all together now. I can't tell you what the wear ring looks like or the pump bearings. I'm sure all that we're going to be redoing. So I wouldn't try to even bring this out in the water without tearing apart that jet and seeing. But at least his steering wheel moves. So his linkage is all good there. And the throttle cable on his moves, but it's not attached to anything because there's no carburetors. So our hopes again on this one would also be to drop this is a 657 Rotax twin rotary valve. And so this engine's bigger than my 3-seater. And hoping to maybe drop a 720 in here. Well, I don't know what would fit in here. I know the 580 or 587 to 720 be direct drop. And I don't know what we can do with this. Maybe bore this out. I plan on doing a lot of boring. I have a machinist that you'll see later that's going to be doing a lot of custom work on these engine heads. So, you know, for those who want to say, scrap the project and buy a faster, bigger, newer jet ski. No, not doing that. I'm going to rebuild the old piece of shit here and make it go a lot faster. And maybe we'll put some new hydro turf on this and clean it up. So that's video 1 on Project Seadoo here. There'll be many videos, so you got to stay subscribed. I have another YouTube channel. This is number 2, so we're starting all over. I'm beginning this YouTube channel with this first video. So leave your comments below and let me know what you think if I paid $275 for both of these, how badly I got ripped off and how much I'm going to need to put into these. But it should be fun. Until next time, thanks for watching.